Okay, so I'm not doing anything spectacular today. I'm just playing with this plate. It's just the leaf is cut out of cardboard and put on top of another sheet of cardboard. That's all it is. And I've got the frame for it. I'm not really getting too picky because I'm just playing right now, but I am trying to center it a little. So if I do get something I like, I can cut it out. I have some of the new and some of the old rice paper to work with. So let's see what I can get. What I've been doing, let's do the greens. What I've been doing is, this thing does not want to open. Let's see how much I got left of this. And these are my old paints. These are Master's Touch acrylic, and I'm not worried about long drying time right now. I'm just trying to get some interesting textures of that on my plate. I'm not cleaning up the grunge. I'll pull a little bit of this up. Just a little bit in the middle especially. There. I'm going to leave that like that. Hopefully there'll be some white showing through. Then I'm going to take the leaf and use my plate here. I'm putting some of this Amsterdam dark, I think it's dark turquoise, I'm not sure. Got too much paint on it. But what I'm going to do is roll that out, and I've still got the green in there, so there's going to be mixing of colors. Rolling this out on this is just a piece of cardboard covered in foil, taped in the back. Give me a surface to roll on. And I'm just going to roll a light coat over the top of that. Maybe a little heavier than that. And then I'm going to plop that down, if I can get it off the paper. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Plop that down right there. Press it down, put another sheet of paper over it to pull up the excess around the edges so I don't make as much mess as I have been making. Oh, what a day. My poor doggie was sick, so I've been indoors the last 2 days. Because let me tell you, when she says she has to go, you better get her outside right now. And she's doing okay. Called the vet. She told me just to feed her just rice water. And she gave me a prescription for her. Just rice water with a tiny bit of chicken, maybe chicken broth. After the first day where she didn't get any food. And she gave me some medicine for her. So she's doing better now. Poor baby. I mean, she's not like, I have a Chihuahua that weighs very little. Now, her I would worry about if she had a bad case of diarrhea. And I do worry about the Yorkie, but the Yorkie's like a couple pounds overweight, so she's got a little bit to go there. This, I believe, is my older paper, and I'm kind of lining it up. Not really fussing too much about it. This is my the older calligraphy paper. I think this is actually the brand you would get if you went to Walmart and looking for calligraphy paper. So I'm going to do a couple things with this. I want to paint on it too. If this leaves enough behind, well, I don't think it's leaving anything behind. Oh, but it's a lovely image. Look at that. And I just stuck my inky finger on there. But look at that. That's pretty. So Getting some good stuff. There's not enough to ink over it. So what we'll do is just start again. Now I like the combination of those colors. Let's do it the other way around though. But I think I'm going to switch the turquoise to this Artist Loft Aqua Green. And we'll do that on the base, and then we'll go back, take some up with these stencils down. How about this stencil? Right there. Let's pull some of that up with this sheet. All the outer edge we need up. Pull some of that up. I'm just doing, I've done a few of these today. I probably could pull more than that up. Let's do it with some deli paper. I get better pull with that. Said I wanted some, but I think I want most. Oh, that's a pretty pattern, especially since I cut the edges off. I did that on, I think, the last video or the video before where I cut the edges off a lot of these stencils. All right, now let's put a color over that. Maybe yellow? Maybe that light green? No, maybe yellow. We'll clean this up a little. And clean this up a little. Just pulling some of it off. I don't care if the colors mix a little. I want them to be a difference between them, but they can mix a little, and I'm not going to be upset about that. Now, down some yellow. This should be dry by the time I get there with it. Yeah, see, they're mixing a little, and it's actually lovely. Don't like that middle line. And I picked up a little bit of the white that was on the edges, but that's okay. Now we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to take our stamp and go over it with something else. Maybe black. Let's see what we get. Hopefully this will show through the other layers because it's black. Let's do it on here first. And once again, it will mix with the other colors, but I don't really care. Don't usually use pure black anyways. And I'm not really doing a good job of getting a nice thin coat. I'm just playing today. And I want to see what we get. I almost want to pull up a little of that because it's going to, hopefully the black is going to show through. Hopefully. And I got it off center. That's okay. That's all right. It'll survive. And I did one I liked earlier. This one here. Really like the way that looked with all the white coming through. So I'm probably going to do some more with where the white shows through. I'm usually almost allergic to the white, but I actually like the way that looked. Okay, I'm going to pull the edge up just a little bit with my fingernail. And put our frame down. Since we got crooked, we'll do the frame crooked. There we go. And we'll do brace paper on this one. Come on, you. Gotta hurry here. This is not slow drying paint. Well, that decided to lay down on its own. And I will have to trim the edge and get a correct, because this paper isn't cut to size for my frame. And I'm going to grab maybe some tissue and really, really rub this one down. If I had my hairdryer out here, I might even dry it. And I'll show you how I dry these. I mean, you shouldn't use they tell you don't use a dryer on your gel plate, and yeah, you shouldn't, but I have my other dryer here since I was doing something else earlier. This is a heat tool, and I do use it, but I'll put my hand down here, and if my hand can stand it, my plate can stand it, and do a quick keeping it way up there. See how far up I am away from it? Just giving it a little bit. Since when it's cold out here, I kind of have to do something when it's too cold. All right. Since I'm not worried too much about a total pull, most of it should come up though. But just that little bit of heating helps. Okay, the black is showing through. Yay! Because you got to remember, you're working backwards. It's like painting on glass. Oh, I like that. There's a little bit of ick there, but let me pull this up. Well, what a concept. Let's zoom down. Can you see what we got here? Just a little problem right there, but like I can take a black colored pencil and just give it a little bit of shading there to fix that if I wanted to just do a little. But so this is doing it with like 2 and 3 layers. This is the other one I did. I really like that. Even where the blue got kind of gloppy, I like that. This is another one I did a few minutes ago. I like the greens. And this is just another way to use the stamp. You don't have to. These were used with the stamp down and pulled up, so I'm going to have to work on these with pencil or something. But this is the first one that I did with the stamp down. Pulled it up. It was with black. Pushed the stamp into the black paint, pulled it up, waited till it was dry, and then covered it with that, what is that color that I've got? That green that I just absolutely love, which I don't know where it is right now. But anyways, I pulled it up with an off-white, this color right here. It's actually a pale, pale, pale green. And that's what happened with that. And this one just, this is the one I did after it, and it just, not enough of it came up. There is some red in there, but it got totally swallowed up. But anyways, that's just another way to use these cardboard stamps. Just put your color over them and press them down. And they come out lovely, as you can see. Thank you very much for viewing this video. If you like the video, please put a like for me and help my algorithms. Love that word. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell icon if you want to be notified when my videos come out. They usually come out on Sunday morning and Wednesday morning, like 11-ish, 11 a.m. But I will be adding a few more because I'm going to do some of those printing without a press ones. And those will come out whenever I get them done. So if you want to know when the videos are coming out, you hit that bell icon. Thank you very much. Thank you for viewing my video, and you have a lovely, lovely day.